Yes, good people, welcome back to the channel. So I've been chopping wood and building stuff. So I've been making a start on this kitchen unit. So it measures about 60 centimeters high, about 32 centimeters deep, and about 90 centimeters wide. So I'm just sort of sizing it up at the moment. I'm going to leave it sort of open shelf because it's a micro camper. It's going to be difficult opening the doors because of the size of it. So what I'm thinking is I need to find some more wood that's probably double the height of this. So you've got like a little lip along there. I've got another bit of wood over there like this, but it's going to go all the way across just to kind of hold stuff in place. I've got some rubber grip stuff that I can put on the top and the bottom shelf just to hold it all into place. This was an old kitchen unit end panel that I found in a roof of the garage, which works out pretty good. So we've chopped that up, made that as a worktop, so it's got a nice glossy finish to it. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So I've still got a little bit of room there to add something else, not sure yet, or just leave it open, just a bit of storage to put like a cool box or something. Yeah, it's coming along pretty well. So basically this is the furniture board that I was using in previous videos. I've just put some little strengthening beams across there. I've got this little beam across the back that I'm going to screw into the side panel just to secure that into place. I'll screw this into the floor in a couple of places as well, so I'll keep it all secure, but it sort of hides that box for the wheel arch. But yeah, I think this will work quite well. So still plenty of room above. Got enough room to stick a little camping cooker on there. But yeah, that should do the job. So it's the following morning. I ran out of time yesterday to record a bit more on the video, so this is what I come up with yesterday. I was using these little blocks like in the corners and whatever to hold the shelves on, but they weren't really up to scratch, so I've had to put some big ass screws in, so they're a bit exposed, unfortunately. Not ideal, but it's a lot sturdier. That's kind of what I've come up with so far. So for the shelving, pretty happy with the top shelf. Got this little lip there so it stops anything coming off. I painted this bit wood grey. The bottom one, I need something probably twice the height of that. I'll have to go to B&Q or something and see what they got just to make this a bit higher so nothing falls out. I want to do this on a budget, so I don't want to spend too much money on wood, just to show people what you can do with stuff knocking around, you know, old bits of wood and stuff on the cheap. So that's the kitchen area. Really happy how the worktop turned out. Plenty big enough for what I need. So you've got cooker and a little area, preparation area for making things. I do want to put running water in here and a sink, but I'm still not sure how I want to do it yet. I've seen people put them on the outside and yeah, not quite sure what I want to do. I might get like a water carrier with a hand pump on it and rig something up to the door where I can wash, you know, plates and things and brush your teeth outside, but don't know. I may put it here yet. Just sort of winging it at the moment. But as a little one-man camper, so far it's definitely coming along well. Another problem I'm having is doing something with this roof. Now I'm 6 foot. Again, I can lie in that, no problem at all. But because these cushions are so thick, when I sit up, I have to bend down a little bit, and especially with this little bar in the way, literally in the middle of this worktop, I bang my head on it. So I'm thinking about lowering this bed probably about 1 inch or 2 just to make it a bit easier to sit up. So I need something to line this roof. I'm sort of struggling with ideas. What a lot of people do is tongue and groove all the way across over this beam up to the next one, but the trouble with that, you lose a good 1 inch, 2 inches of height, which is not ideal. So I was thinking of cutting a bit of plywood, hardboard in, and just get it in that gap there and in there. But again, wood's expensive at the moment, and to buy a sheet for me to cut the bits out of this, I need a 2.4 by 1.2 meter sheet, and there's going to be a lot of waste. So Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I can do anything else. I could carpet straight over it, but then there'd be no insulation. But yeah, we'll see. At the minute, I'm just going to leave it as it is. It's not too cold at the moment, so there's no condensation. But in terms of the kitchen area, happy with that. Put a couple of little storage boxes just down the side. There's a rubber mat underneath to stop them slipping around. The only downside with this is with this wheel arch cover, you haven't got the biggest amount of room, but you know, it's a micro camper. Just make do with what you got. So I may come back to this, build something here, but at the moment I'm quite happy just as it is. Nice little bit of storage, not permanent, but you know, yeah, micro camper on a budget. It's coming along nicely. But I've ordered the leisure battery. I've ordered a 90 amp hour one because you don't need a lot of power in here. I've ordered 2 spotlights, which I'm probably going to put up there, like reading lights that are adjustable. I've ordered a split charge relay and a 12 volt 5 gang control panel. I put a picture up now. I've added one of them in before, and they're really good bits of kit, so I was thinking about putting it on this panel. The next video you should see will be me installing the leisure battery and all the electrics, that kind of thing. If you've got any suggestions for the roof, let me know in the comments section below. Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one. You don't want to lose too much height, but again, I may lower this bed and rejig it all about, but I'm just sort of, I've got no real plan with this van. It's just, you know, winging it, going along, see what works, what don't. Yeah, it's the first micro camper I've done, so you know, I'm trying to make the most out of a very tiny space. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more on this micro camper build, again, next video doing all the electrics, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on Instagram, the Meat Manifesto, and that'll do for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all very soon. Peace.